Now, he's one of the most decorated sailors in history, but that's not enough for five-time Olympic gold medalist Sir Ben Ainslie.
Oh no, now he has made his impact on the seas, but now is looking at how he can help the planet. He is captaining a team in a sailing event where teams will be judged on their sustainability as well as their speed.
We could do with him really to explain it to us, couldn't we?
Yes, we could.
Thankfully, he's here, joining us live from the port of Cadiz in southwestern Spain. Ben, really good to talk to you on 5 News. Thank you so much for being here. Can we start with that obvious question? How do you judge a sailing event based on not only speed and the quality of your crew, I suppose, but also sustainability?
Yeah, thanks. Good to speak to you. To answer your question, we do both. We race on the water, of course, to try and win, but we also race on land in what we call the Impact League. So all of the teams in SailGP are judged on how efficient they can be, what innovations they can come up with to try and be more efficient, but also try and understand some of the challenges around climate change, like you say, and come up with some technologies to help not only in our own world in the marine industry, but also, you know, we're traveling around the world with SailGP. Some of the, well, all of the venues that we go to, trying to reach out to the local communities to help better educate them, and particularly the younger demographic in some of these challenges, some of the concepts, innovations we're coming up with. So it's a great combination of hardcore racing on the water, but also, as I say, this Impact League, which is really putting some great ideas together.
So what exactly is SailGP? So
SailGP, it's a relatively new circuit. We're in season 3. It's a global racing circuit in F50 foiling multi-hulls. So these boats lift up on foils. They get to speeds close to, we got 99.9 kilometers an hour in the last event in Saint-Tropez, which is pretty phenomenal, even for a speedboat, powerboat, to go those speeds, let alone something that's wind powered. And that's very much the ethos of the sport, is that it's wind powered, it's solar powered. We're trying to be as sustainable as we possibly can as we're racing globally to try and, you know, have fantastic competition, but also get this message across about how we can all collectively be better and make a difference in terms of our approach to climate change, sustainability and the like.
And obviously, Ben, it's attracting some of the best sailors in the world. What sort of other teams are competing?
We do. We have all of the best sailors, from Olympic, America's Cup, around the world background. If you think about some of the great names that you'll know in sailing, Hannah Mills, who is our most successful female Olympic sailor in history, just happens to be British, which is handy for us. So she's a key part of our team. We have, Pete Burling and his team from New Zealand, who are twice winners of the America's Cup. Jimmy Spithill, who I sailed with and won the America's Cup in 2013. So across the board, we have, the best sailors. These boats that we're racing are absolutely state-of-the-art. The performance is breathtaking. And so the competition is, as you expect, it's pretty ruthless and cutthroat, but has this element of trying to come together and be collaborative in this tackle against climate change.
And Ben, on a personal note, I know you hurt your back today dragging somebody in who back in the boat who'd gone overboard. Are you okay?
I'm all right, thanks, Dan. Yeah, we had a bit of a man overboard situation, which is obviously not great in sailing parlay. So I had to try and drag. It was actually Cameron, our cameraman. He fell overboard in a manoeuvre, so I had to try and drag him back on board and managed to tweak my back a little bit. So I'm sure I'll be fine.
Well, you take care of yourself. These media types are always the ones causing problems. Thank you very much, Ben.
Good luck.
Have a lovely weekend.
Good luck.